First, reflection on hope. If you listen to the readings at Mass, the prophet Isaiah is the book that is read in the first readings at Mass. And Isaiah, if you'll recall from readings earlier this week, gives a picture when all nations are at peace. That's the image of the cobra and the lamb and the ox and the lion. It is often depicted on Christmas cards, but it is a reminder that the gift of hope comes from the desire that God has for all of us, that we be at peace and that we have in our lives a calm. And it is about hope. I often speak about we live at times that are difficult to hope. We live in a fractured world, a divided church, and a troubled America. And it's because that we live in an imperfect world, and a world that seems at times increasingly divided, that we need hope. Now, some people refuse to have hope. They're cynics, and it's easy to be a cynic. There's no trust, there's no effort, there's no love. Now, hope is different from optimism. Optimism is wishful thinking, and many times it's out of touch with what really is. Hope, on the other hand, is reality grounded in faith. When Jesus says, "Know that I'm with you to the end of the age," those words he spoke before he ascended to heaven, that's the basis of why we can say that hope is reality grounded in faith. God is with us, and no matter how difficult the times are and the circumstances, he calls us to trust that he is with us. Listen in your heart and see where you might find those messages of hope, especially listening on the daily Mass readings from Isaiah. When we hope, we can trust, and we don't sit back. We're spurred to action, and our efforts matter. The task, and I think this is very important for you as Serrans, is your continued commitment of prayer, of encouragement, of support. First, your own prayer life, but also the deep and I think profound respect you have for the concept of vocation, that God will call young men and women to priesthood and to consecrated life to serve you, his holy people. So I often say this, that our efforts are our own. The results are always up to the Lord. It is only God who can fulfill our hope. And he has given us his word, and that is enough. So again, in your preparations for Christmas, in your time during the season of Advent, just look and listen to the readings, look in scripture, read in scriptures, find ways in your own life to really live in a spirit of hope, not optimism, but hope, and pray for a greater sense of trust. So hope is the central theme of the season of Advent.